Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for episode number 17, the final episode of season number 6, which if you guys don't know, season number 6 has been our best season, and I'm excited to come out here and see if we can change that 2 up there into a 3 and get our 3rd championship, so we can go 50% here for championships. Also, I do want to tell you guys, this Sunday coming up, we do have season number 7 starting, as we'll be racing as Clint Boyer. And the other thing is, you guys do hear in the background, it is very windy and rainy today, so you probably hear that in the background. But we're going to go to Homestead and see if we can come out here with a championship. So, first, let's find out who was with us. That's probably what we should do. Casey Kane, Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex are the drivers. So we can find out how they got here. We can look at this list, and Brad Keselowski barely made it through, and Casey Kane got 9th. Martin Truex Jr. got 5th. We got 4th in round of 16. In the round of 12, we got 1st. Brad Keselowski was 2nd. Martin Truex 5th, and Casey Kane barely getting through, only eliminating Kevin Harvick by 2 points. Then, in the round of 8, we advanced with a win. Casey Kane was 2nd, Brad Keselowski was 3rd, and Martin Truex Jr. making it through with 12 points more than Ryan Blaney. So we head to Homestead right now, and we're going to actually so here we go for practice, guys. You see up here, it says we have 59 minutes. Now we're not going to practice for an hour. We'll probably practice until it says 55:00. So when it says 54:99 or whatever it says, we'll go from there. Not 99, 5-9, whatever. So we're just going to practice for a couple minutes. Most tracks, I just don't want to come out here and do bad. I know most tracks we go to that I'm not necessarily good at, we don't practice. But since Homestead's a lot different than some of the tracks that we're not really good at, I just want to come out here and get a couple minutes of laps laid down, because I haven't really raced Homestead that much. I raced Homestead probably a couple times on my own and in the other 5 seasons. So I don't really have that much experience on Homestead compared to some of the other tracks. And I want to do that before I come out here and let on a qualifying time. Which I did realize that I've been doing quick qualify the whole time. We just go out and do a lap of qualifying, but they do have the rounds of qualifying. So we're actually going to try that in today's video. Now, of course, I'm not going to show the rounds, but I'm going to use the rounds to qualify, so I'll have a little bit more editing in this to do. But we'll see how I like it. Maybe we'll do it for season 7. Again, I don't show qualifying now that I do editing, but, you know, I'm just pretty excited about the potential to come out here and win another championship, and I'm also really excited looking forward to season 7. I'm really excited to get a new season started, because it's always fun to start these series. And I always like playing this game for you guys. This game has really started to actually pick up in popularity on my channel, which is pretty cool. I really like that. I like NASCAR a lot, so I like to see this game pick up popularity. Now, I do wish the game was a little bit better in general. Like the older games, like actually 14 and 15 were really fun to play. It's just online they had some bad connections. But besides that, the game was decent. 14 and 15. I don't know about 14's connection online, but 15 was built right off of it. They were identical games. So that was pretty cool, though. And this game here sort of struggled in that department, so we'll see if they can make that good. And NASCAR 2005, I loved playing that before as well. So those are all games that I really liked of NASCAR games. I've always liked NASCAR games. So it'll be pretty interesting to see. Oh no, that's my teammate Kevin Harvick. But it'll be interesting to see where the NASCAR series go on the channel. Casey asked me this a couple days ago, and I sort of explained to him, like, because I told him that season 7 was starting and I was going to record it. And he's like, how many seasons do you have or like plan to do? So I don't want to reveal the number of what I plan to do, because I don't want it to end up changing. But I told him that, and it's pretty cool to have a plan for the series. Because I guess each season could be considered its own series, but they don't last over that much time. You know, I think I do it partially because I just like playing Nascar games myself. But I feel like a lot of games, I just have to make a video of them when I play them. I feel like this is one of those. Like, if I'm not recording or streaming this game, it feels really weird. Because I pretty much have, that's pretty much what I've only done since I've had this game. Because I don't play it online like I used to the old ones. Because the online in this one here is absolute cakes. And you can't play the 2017 on there, and you can't change your paint scheme. So there's a lot of things that I don't necessarily like about this game. But, you know, it's okay. So we have a minute left of practice. I feel like we're going to do pretty good. Plus, I feel like this here is going to help us for Homestead in the future. And it also gives me time to sort of talk about a little bit more stuff about what's coming up before we get into the actual race. Because we only have one race in today's video, where typically in these videos we have 2 races. Of course, when we get into the chase, we have more. Okay, so we're going to go one more lap. This is our final lap. And we're going to find out how well we can do, how fast our times stack up against other times, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. So here we go. We're coming up behind Eric Jones, who, fun fact, I had planned for Season 6 and for Season 7 as our to plays, and I didn't play as in either one of those seasons. So here we go. We're now heading back. Okay, here we go, guys. I qualified 26th. Not a good qualifying run at all, but I qualified 26th. And we got 19 laps to move ourselves up in this field, which we're going to have to do because I've seen the qualifying times. Martin Truex, Casey Kane, Brad Keselowski are all up there. They all advanced past round 1 where we didn't. So we had a little bit of work to do to get up there to win this championship, but I'm confident in the team and the car that we have that we can come up here and try to win this championship. So here we go. We're moving ourselves up in the field. This season is such a good comeback from last season. We had our second worst season, but the thing that's crazy is on our worst season ever, we got here, and that was where we won our second championship, back-to-back championships, Season 3 and Season 4. Season 4, we won the least amount of races, and we really just had a bad season. You know, we lost the most races. I mean, we lost the most races, I guess you could say. We won the least races in a single season that we'd ever won. Yet we can't win the championship after only winning 5 races. And here we come out here, and we come up for our best season at the time, winning 15 races in a season and the championship. So any season you can win a championship. But last season, just things were not coming together yet again. Season 5 really just didn't work out for us. We got eliminated in the round of 8, so we didn't even make it to the championship round. And here we are winning 16 races in a season, tied for the most in the chase and tied for the most in a season, regular season. So together, since they didn't happen in the same season, we got one more in the chase than we got in the record-breaking season. We won a lot of tracks we didn't typically win at. Texas, in Indianapolis, we won at those tracks. Those right there are 3 wins we didn't normally get, but we lost Charlotte in the chase, which we should have. If I didn't lose Charlotte, we would have had by far the best record of a season. So looking back at it, that's a little bit disappointing, but I can't be too mad about it because what can I do, you know? I had a bad race, and we could have definitely been winning that round if we didn't come out there and win the other 2 tracks. But here we are trying to work our way up here into the top 10. Not much time left, and I believe all the cars that we have to race are up there, which kind of scares me, to be honest. I see a blue car, but that's definitely Casey Kane. We got 9 laps to go. Oh, I definitely see Casey Kane. One of those white cars has to be Brad Keselowski. I feel like the car in third is Brad Keselowski. And there's Martin Truex. So we are definitely fourth right now in the championship standings. We had to work our way through the field. Pit stops didn't necessarily help us. But you know what? Here I am running for a championship. In my best season ever. And just now I'm starting to catch their cars for a chase. So we send Martin Truex and Kyle Larson both up the track. Casey Kane is up next. He's the next guy we got to track down. Holy shit, we just had a crash there. You know, I'm not going to pit. So all I got to do is pass Brad Keselowski. See him up there. The other 2 chase drivers did pit. So we have 4 laps to pass Brad Keselowski. We just can't lose this group. We can't lose any more positions until our car kicks in here on the back straightaway. Come on. I can't lose this group here. We're running short on time here. Try to catch Keselowski. This is it. We're going to need a caution here. Okay, we got what we needed. We can get up here. In the next lap and pass Keselowski. Hopefully he's going to get stuck on the high side just like we are. And he'll fall back a little bit. That's all I can hope. Come on, we got Keselowski up high. All we gotta do is keep him behind us. And this is it. Here we go. If we don't mess up this corner ourselves. Come on. Wherever he goes, you go. He went up high. We blocked him. Okay. So, did we win the championship? I believe we did. Casey King 21st, Martin Truex 22nd. Yes, look at that. We won the championship, guys. That was really, really risky. I had to risk causing a crash. Like this. Oh my god, we need to watch the replay of this. Season champion. There we go. I guess we can't watch a replay. But I made some moves there. I was falling back. I wasn't going to catch Keselowski in the 2 laps. But I went up the track. I decided to crash Jimmy Johnson, which did help get us to where we needed to be. I crashed Jimmy Johnson, which caused the caution, which luckily Brad Keselowski was on the outside lane, because on the inside lane he would have drove away. But he was on the outside lane, which pushed him back close enough into 3rd. I went to the corner, I was able to push him up the track, slow him down just enough that in the last lap, all I do was maintain my position, and we did. And we came out here and won the championship. 6 seasons, 3 championships. It's pretty good. And I'm looking forward to Season 7. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you guys in Season 7 starting this Sunday.